Welcome to Back to School Night for Cliffside Park High School. I am Mrs. Fucci, one of the high school math teachers. Your child is currently enrolled in my Algebra 1 class in either Period 5 or Period 7. A brief background on myself. I have both a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in mathematics education. My bachelor's is from the College of New Jersey, and my master's degree is from Keene University. I've been teaching math at Cliffside Park High School for 22 years.
Hello, parents and guardians. Welcome to Back to School Night 2020 for Cliffside Park High School. My name is Mrs. Fucci, and I'm your child's math teacher. Some of your students have me for Algebra 1, and some of your students have me for college math. I thank you for taking the time to view this presentation. And this year is starting off to be somewhat of a very unique year. We all know that. We are doing our best as teachers and students to get through these difficult times. Your children have been wonderful. They've been logging in regularly. They've been completing assignments regularly. I'm very proud of how well they've been doing so far. Throughout this presentation, you will see the expectations for the class, the overview of the class, any supplies the students need, our grading policy, and where you can access additional information and websites to help your child. If at any time you have a question, please feel free to email me. My email is written in the presentation. If there's any other information after you watch the presentation that you have questions on, please feel free to reach out and contact me. I have encouraged your child to reach out at any point in time for extra help. It is difficult now for extra help because there's limited amount of contact with each other. However, they can email me at any time and we can set up a one-on-one Google Meet. I have access to document cameras and some pretty cool gadgets that make instructional delivery possible from here to home. Once again, I thank you for taking the time to view this presentation, and if you have any other additional questions, please let me know. Thank you.
A brief overview of the course of Algebra 1. We will be solving and graphing linear and quadratic functions, as well as exploring exponential and radical functions, linear systems, exponential rules, polynomials, and factoring. The supplies that your child will need on a regular basis is their notebook, calculator, and their Chromebook. The textbook is available online and all students have access to the book. Homework and classwork are posted daily in Google Classroom with the expected due date. Students are to complete these assignments and upload them to Classroom by those due dates. They can either type the assignment or do it on paper, take a picture, and submit it through Classroom. That's the option most students have chosen. Google Meets. Each student is expected to log into the Google Meet at the beginning of the period and remain for the entire period. They are to keep their cameras on and mute their microphones until called upon or unless they have a question. Our grading policy. Students' grades are determined by a combination of assessments, which are quizzes and tests, homework, and classwork participation. Assessments are 65% of the grade, homework is 15%, and classwork participation is 20%. All assignments are posted regularly in the student portal. Extra help. If at any time a student needs extra help, they are encouraged to email me, and we will set up a one-on-one Google Meet for extra help. These are 3 additional websites we will be using throughout the year. iExcel and quizzes are good for extra practice and review, as well as online assessments. And Kahoot is a fun, interactive game. In conclusion, I thank you for taking the time to be a part of this Back to School Night presentation. If you need any information regarding Cliffside Park High School, you can find it on our website, cliffsidepark.edu. And if you have any other questions, feel free to contact me, jmfucci@cliffsidepark.edu. Thank you very much.